Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Amber. I'm a computer science major, but today we're going to be doing something different. I'm going to be showing you my super easy everyday makeup because I know that I'm lazy as hell, but I still sometimes want to look cute, so yeah. To preface that, I also have dry skin, so this is also good for people with dry skin, dry sensitive skin to be exact. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Burt's Bees Daily Moisturizing Cream because I have dry sensitive skin, and moisturizing during the day just to help hydrate your skin is really a good thing in my opinion. I am not like a dermatologist or a makeup artist or anything. I am just a broke college student. So yeah, and we always like to do it in circles. I know I probably don't do everything completely right because I'm not an expert. I'm just a college student. I'm gonna take a shower every time I say college student. But yeah, I like to get this on because I really just need to keep my skin hydrated as hell, because if not, it'll get even more dry. Which I don't know why that happens, it just does. The next thing I'm going to take is the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. It actually is really been nice. I actually really like using this. I just take it in my hand and I just apply it just like I apply my moisturizer, just to get it on there. There's other really good primers, like the one from Too Faced and Tarte, but this one is a good, like, cheap primer. And I actually really like it because it just locks in the foundation, like, really well, especially for me. I know I probably don't put it on right. That's because I watched no tutorials on this putty primer. And people who, well, not like I get any views on my videos anyways. The thing I'm going to be going in with is actually something I got recently. It is the Kat Von D Good Apple Foundation, or whatever it's called. KVD, not Kat Von D, because Kat Von D doesn't own it anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna go in this one with a sponge, and instead of wetting my sponge with a water, I do it with Max Fix Plus because I learned that that kind of just works better with cream products so that it's not absorbing a lot of the product, like how like water kind of like absorbs it in a way. It might not be correct, but it works for me. Just spray it like 1 or 2 times, just get it, you know, nice and moist. And then I just go in from there and start applying my foundation. Yeah. So the foundation looks like up close, no filters or anything. So yes. Next thing I'm going in with is a Tarte concealer, Shape Tape that most people use. I use it. I like it. I've been using it for so long now, but I just do this. I just dab a little bit here and a little bit here because a little really goes a long way. And it's just to cover up how I don't get much sleep, because when do I ever? Then I get all the little dots that are on my forehead, but not this little angel's kiss because I like that. And then I put a little bit on my chin just for some like light color because I don't want to be just a super flat color. And then I just blend it in. Really simple, because I don't really particularly like how some people do it, and it's just like, ugh, and it's just like so much concealer. Like, I just want it to do what it's supposed to do, conceal, you know? Okay. The fact that I have an itch. I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyes for like eyeshadow primer. because I'm too lazy to buy actual eyeshadow primer. I usually just stick a little bit on each lid and then blend it in just to give it a nice little base, and it evens out the skin tone. I know, I keep like sticking my tongue out at the camera. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. My actual skin. I actually just, like you can tell I'm shiny right here. I have a light that's like shining on my skin. But just trying to give you like what that foundation really looks like on dry skin, because I've heard that foundation is really good for, the KVD foundation is really good for dry skin. And it actually looks like really pretty on me, and it really like matches my skin tone, which I really like. And my eyes are really white right now. I don't know. So the next thing I'm going to be going in with is a Hoola Light Bronzer, just to give it a little more dimension and some light bronzing, just because it looks really flat. I even just take the little brush that came with it because I don't want to buy a Morphe brush or any kind of brush right now. And I just brush it on really lightly. Don't want to press too hard because then you might get like a really hard line. And I just really want it to be seamless, natural looking. I don't really want it to look harsh like a contour line, because that's not what I'm going for, you know? Just to give it like just a little bit of definition, you know? Oh, I think I'm gonna hit pan soon. Sorry, I'm really random. I'm gonna add a little bit of dusting on each side of my nose. A little bit right here. I'm gonna get the hairline just to, and then the jawline just for some definition. You know, nothing too terrible. You know, nothing too terrible. And then I'm using the tried and true Naked palette. You can use whatever like neutral tone palette you want. And yeah, I'm gonna go in. Let me grab a brush real quick. Didn't do that. Planning ahead is a 0 for me. So I'm gonna be going in with the Naked color, just to do in my crease. Just like this, just to get it in there, just to get a shape started. This is a really simple look, I swear to you. Just give some definition up in there. And then we're gonna go over it with Buck, which is this shade right here. And we're gonna also apply that to the crease just to define it a little more. Just give it more of a definition, you know? Sorry that you can probably hear my the lines moving in the background. They just love to do that. And so that is what we have. And then what I like to do for like the outer parts, like the outer corner, is I like to use dark horse right here, very lightly, just very little bit on the outer portion, just because I like it. And I know it's like a shimmery color, but like, who really cares? What did I get on my eyeball? Oop, there we go. Just a little bit white here. And just blend it into the crease just a little bit. And then go in on the other side. Okay. And then lastly, I'm going to go in with Sin. I'm going to grab a little just brush like this, and that just packs it on. And I'm going to spray it with some Morphe, that Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Just to let the sparkles stand out more, you know? You know what I mean, Jelly Bang? And yeah, we're just going to simply pack it on. Just with some simple pats. Just to give the eye that shimmer. Okay, and then this is the finished eye look that I typically do for my everyday look. It is really simple, it's really light. Some days I add a little bit to my bottom lash line, some days I don't. And the next thing that I generally do is I curl my lashes and I put mascara on. That's pretty much the last thing I do. So I'm gonna go do that off camera because I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to put on mascara. If not, I'll do a tutorial, but I'm really, you know what I mean. Okay, and this is how it typically looks at the end for me. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm talking so quiet. It's just, sorry, my text. That my mom is working downstairs and I don't really want to make too much noise. You know what I mean? And okay, so the last thing I'm really gonna do is just put on some setting spray just to set it for the day. Cause we got stuff to do. Got coding. We gotta get to work. And then, yeah. I only do too much because I don't want to have my face dripping. I'm weird. Okay, so that's it for the video. If you really like my channel or my video, please like, subscribe, and join our very tiny 3-person family, because I only have 3 subscribers at this point in time. But yeah, I really hope you liked it. I'm going to be doing more videos as when my college starts in January, and I'm going to do some more stuff about computer science because I have been working on computer science for about 4 months now, I think. It's been a while. I've been in school for like a year, but I didn't take too much computer science classes. I've mainly been doing self-learning, so I can literally give tips on all the self-learning coding stuff. But other than that, I also do lifestyle, maybe some beauty because I do like makeup, and I recently got through all my clothes and threw a bunch of it away, and I only have a little bit left, so maybe I'll show you guys what little outfits I have left. Maybe. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye.